What are we looking at? What is this? What are we looking at here? These rabbits that are referred to as Frankenstein rabbits, rabbits with tentacle horns, this is something that came on my screen last night. And, especially in a time when we know some individuals are upset with viruses, this raised an alarm for certain. So let me get to this news and share it with you here, and we share some thoughts as we go.
There's something funny going on with bunnies in the state of Colorado.
Like a scabbyish looking kind of growth over her face.
Looks like it was black quills or black toothpicks sticking out all around his mouth.
Residents of Fort Collins spoke to Denver's 9 News about the shocking sight in which black tentacles appear to be growing out of the heads of cottontail rabbits. Despite the quill-like appearance, a porcupine attack is not to blame. It's actually a rare virus. Here's what you need to know.
All right, let's talk about this supposedly rare virus. There are a number of articles posted about this. This is being discussed. They're saying that human beings should keep away from it. This article here from New York Post addressing that Frankenstein rabbits with horrifying spikes growing from their heads or invading the U.S., and experts warn to stay away. One of the concerns that was brought up when these began to come out, people say, is this one of those, man-made virus once again? Is this one of those things that came from the Yuan, China? Are we going to blame the bats once again, right? It's one of those things. But it doesn't look like it's anything that we need to lose our minds about. But let's just look at these creatures. You have to say, this is weird. This is extremely weird. What are we looking at? It is definitely some strange looking creatures. So whatever that infection is, we want nothing to do with it. So here is what I'm finding out thus far. According to Scientific Americans, we are told they are also not a danger to humans, at least not the non-rabbits. So the tentacles face bunnies are infected with Shope papillomavirus. A member of the same viral family can cause warts in human. Shope papillomavirus is known to affect only rabbits and hares, not humans or other animals. So there goes some good news, guys. There goes some good news. So if you ever wonder what's going on with these rabbits and why they're looking the way they are, this is what we have thus far. There are a number of articles writing about this. People are speaking about this matter, and I went on X to do a little bit more digging. Sometimes X has it right. So we went there to talk about this virus. We are told that the growth are not localized, non-aggressive condition caused by the virus, not a scientific scenario. As far as transmission is concerned, the virus is typically spread to insects vectors, such as mosquitoes and ticks, which bites infected rabbits and transfer the virus to others. Direct contact between rabbits can also spread it. Okay. But there is no risk for human. SPV is specific to rabbits and does not infect humans and other species, making it harmless to people.
Here's what you need to know. While these Frankenstein rabbits look like something out of HBO's The Last of Us, set in a fictional world plagued by a zombie fungus called cordyceps, this very real rabbit disease is caused by the Shope papillomavirus. In most cases, the infection is harmless, like benign cancer cells or warts that just keep growing. Worst case scenario, the keratin horns can grow on sensitive areas, such as the eyes or the mouth, blocking the animal's ability to eat and even leading to death by starvation. While there are no known cases of the virus leaping species from rabbit to human, Colorado Parks and Wildlife is urging humans to stay away from these wild-looking woodland creatures and keep your pet Peter Cottontail away too. The virus is nothing new, but in 2024, a series of creepy images showing an infected rabbit went viral, no pun intended, in a viral thread titled, "Anyone know what's wrong with this rabbit?" Redditors commented, "OMG, I'm so disturbed by this," and "This is horribly sad." However, animal lovers notice the same afflicted bunnies in their yards year after year, so there's a chance these furry friends are able to survive despite their beauty marks. The SPV virus was first discovered by cancer researcher Richard E. Shope in 1933, after the strange horns were spotted by hunters in Iowa. The unusual growths could be the source for the mythical jackalope, a cryptid rabbit with antelope antlers. There is one big advantage to this freaky find. The DNA of the Shope papillomavirus was found to be similar to the human papillomavirus, or HPV, the source of warts in people, including some cancer-causing infections. Eventually, this led scientists to make the leap to the creation of the HPV vaccine.
But we are being reported that this is not something that is going to cause a widespread or alarmist issue, right? So is this a common thing? Has it happened before? Is this new information? So let me dig in to find out some more. I'm looking at some history regarding this virus, and this is what I'm discovering thus far. We all told SPV. It was discovered by Richard Shope in the 1930s. It was the first virus proven to cause cancer. It does not affect human. Somebody can say, praise the Lord. But it's studied to its similarities to human papillomavirus, HPV. So they're saying this happens naturally. So there is really no link for anything, according to some of these sources. Whether or not they're 100% true, that could be another question. But that's what's happening to these rabbits. But when you do look at these pictures, friends, you got to raise some concerns, especially after what happened in 2019. And we're still dealing with the aftermath of that. And there's a video coming up because some seriously big news came out recently from MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. I plan on sharing with you what they have said. And I'll tell you one thing, just a little heads up. Many of us who were called conspiracy theorists turned out to be, again, right. We were not conspiracy theorists. For those of us who protested, it so happens that we were actually correct. You will see what I mean when I put together that video. But we are still warned to just stay away from it. Don't mess with them. They look extremely funny. But we know we're living at a time when Jesus says there shall be pestilences now. But the good news is this does not transfer from rabbit to human. At least that's what they say. But I will still keep far away from them. All right, friends, I just wanted to share this matter with you. It came across my screen and I said, oh, yeah, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this indeed. So this is the story. If there were to be any concerns that you have, hopefully what I've shared today will get rid of those concerns as well. Let me know, do you know anything else that is not added in this video that I did not make mention about? Make sure you share it with me. I would like to hear from you. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.